we all do other jobs when we're starting out. And lots of people do the classic catering. DavidSchwimmer, you went one up from waiting tables. You did waiting tables with a little bit extra.
I waited tables for a long time, about 7 years, but my first gig was as a roller skating waiter at this. I was good. And it was at this really cool place in Chicago.
Really cool.
It was. It's called Ed DeBevick's.
I worked at Ed DeBevick's. In L.A. when they opened it.
That's right. They opened one in L.A.
The stars that came out of this place. Because you had to play a character.
Yeah, I was Romeo.
I was Frankie.
This is Keanu, aged, I think, 16.
17.
17, doing a commercial for...
Is it Coca-Cola?
It's Coca-Cola, yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, it's a big
It was
gig.
a really big deal, actually, for me. It's one of my first jobs.
And it is a big deal.
Yeah,
Here you are.
Okay.
Enjoy.
You're reaching for the finish line. You dig down deep, it's hard to find. You're really gonna want it. The strength that you need, the will to succeed. This is it. It's for him and for you. Hey, I'm proud of you. Really proud. A Coke. The famous taste. Who's your coach? My dad.
Was that an American commercial or a Canadian commercial?
That was the Canadian commercial. And that was one of my first experiences where I actually had the director, you know, where you have to drink the drink, and they keep saying, no, not like that. You know, and you're there for an hour, and it's like, you're on a desert island! You're dying of thirst! Now say the line! Coke. No! And then it kept going and going until finally it went to... Anyway.
Because there's something... Because I thought it mustn't be American, because I've watched that a few times now. You lose the race.
I come in third.
What's the... Like, I don't know, where's the ad bit? Like, drink a cola. You too could lose. I feel I know you pretty well, Al.
Yeah.
I never knew you lived in Australia.
I lived, yeah. I was a backpacker, and I stayed over there more than the visa. This was naughty. I stayed there longer. And I used to work at an insurance place. And I love Australians. I love their humour.
So you went all the way to Australia to work in insurance?
No, I needed some money. I needed... No, yeah. I love insurance so much.
And it's quite high risk there.
Yeah. But I used to work in a cafe on Oxford Street, and I was a dish pig. Because, you know how everyone's sexy in Sydney, so all the sexy gay guys were out the front, and because I'm not a looker, I was in the back cleaning... Honestly, no.
I was a dish pig too.
You was a dish pig?
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Yeah. And look at her now!
They used to ring the bell, because they'd ring the bell and go, dish pig, and then I'd go through the little hatch. I was a bit of a cult celebrity, because people want to know, who is the dish pig?
But Elizabeth, you know, you grew up with the Olsen twins, which is like how... I mean, they were...
I did.
Huge...
I didn't refer to them as that, but I did.
But you're younger, so they presumably were always famous.
Yes, since they were 6 months old, they were working. And they still have not stopped working, and they're 28.
Because you were the same. You worked when you were very young, didn't you? You were on sets and stuff.
Yeah, not really. I
She didn't start till she was 2.
That lazy... Who's paying for that? Who's paying for those rusks? Come on!
I did a weird commercial when I was 10, and it was a really strange experience, so I kind of just moved on from that. It was parental controls, and I was walking down, like, a weird downtown LA street, and they had fake homeless people and hookers, like, grabbing at me because they were trying to show what your kids could be diving into in the internet.
Did you write this?
I think it was like a Detroit commercial specifically.
I'm surprised it didn't put you off acting for life.
That experience? No. And then I was like just only diving into weirder things as I got older.
Yeah.
Not in my personal life.
No, obviously, no. This is interesting. Not the first time you've had to grapple with sort of high-concept science problems.
No, I had some training, much like my character in the movie. I had some training in
as a
my
child.
early life, but this kind of training was training in the, you know, making sixth grade math and science students suffer through belabored explanation of math and science concepts on a child's TV show.
Because we didn't get this, I don't think we got it here, called Voyage of the Mimi. And how old were you when you presented Voyage of the Mimi?
Well, I did it over a period of time, and I'm not sure which clips you have. There's somewhere I'm 10 and somewhere I'm 13.
OK, I think this might be a later... This is just...
There was somewhere I was even 14, actually, when I came to England. I was a little bit
then you
older.
might be 14 in this
yeah.
one, because this is in England. This is just to give you a taste of Voyage of the Mimi.
Hi, I'm Ben Affleck. Archaeologists, like the ones in the second Voyage of the Mimi, are a lot like detectives, but their clues are hundreds, even thousands of years old, and they can never really be sure if they've solved their mysteries. You know, never really know what was happening back in the past. Well, there's a man here, 60 miles southwest of London, England, who's doing some archaeology that might help provide some new clues for some old mysteries.
Ooh. Beautiful work. Very relaxed. You just looked really relaxed. Those jeans said, hands in pockets.
You know when you get a laugh just on saying I'm Ben Affleck.